the wait is over. It's the race week for the 12 Hours of Sebring, which will be the second round of IMSA Weathertech Sportscar Championship in 2024. So let's discover now everything about this race. First, let's introduce the 12 Hours of Sebring race. This is a very important race at Sportscars racing because it's part of the Triple Crown of endurance racing along with the 24 Hours of Le Mans and 24 Hours of Daytona. The 12 Hours of Sebring is held at the Sebring International Raceway located in Florida State in the USA. During the 40s decade, the Sebring circuit site used to be the Hendricks Army Airfield and was an Army Air Force during World War II. And in 1950, the Sebring International Raceway was opened at New Year's Eve, and on this day we had the first race there in history with a 6 hours race. In 1952, we had the first 12 Hours of Sebring race, and Harry Gray and Larry Kulak were the winners. So let's talk about the records in this race. Porsche is the manufacturer with the most wins in this race with its legend cars like Porsche 907, which won the 1968 edition, the 917K car winning in 1971, Carrera, and 935 cars at 70s decade, 962 at 80s decade. And not forgetting the Porsche RS Spyder in 2008, which was an LMP2 car and defeated the Audi R10 LMP1 car. That was the last time that Porsche won at Sebring in the overall position. And about the driver, who most won the 12 Hours of Sebring, is the Mr. Le Mans Tom Christensen with 6 victories in history, being 1 at BMW V12 LMR in 1999 and 5 driving the Audi LMP1 cars. Now let's talk about the track Sebring International Raceway. This circuit is located at Highlands County, east of Sebring, in Florida State in the United States. It's a FIA grade level 2 track with 6.019 kilometers or 3.741 miles of extension and with 17 curvers. It's considered as a very challenging circuit because it's very known for the bumps. And talking about the entry list, there will be 58 cars competing at the 12 Hours of Sebring in the 2024 edition. At the GTD class there will be 22 cars competing, with Kelly Moss with Riley number 92 not competing. At the GTD Pro class, we're gonna have 12 cars, with Sun Energy 1 not being present at Sebring compared to the Daytona round. At the LMP2 class there will be 13 entries, and all the teams which competed at Daytona will be at Sebring this week. And in the GTP class, we're gonna have 11 cars, with the addition of Lamborghini Iron Lynx number 63 making its debut with the prototype SC63 LMDH car in IMSA. Recently I made a video about the full entry list for the 12 Hours of Sebring, so you can check now at the top of your screen to watch this video. And now about the schedule. The free practice 1, 2 and 3 will be on Thursday, March 14th. Each session will have a duration of 90 minutes. The qualifying will be on Friday, March 15th, and will be divided in 3 groups. The first group with all the GTD Pro and GTD cars, with no driver restriction. The second group with the LMP2 class and a bronze driver is mandatory. And the third group with the GTP and also without driver restriction. Each group has 15 minutes in the qualifying session. And on Saturday we're gonna have the 12 Hours of Sebring race. And about broadcasting, for people who live in the USA, you can watch the entire race on Peacock streaming service or on USA from 4 p.m. until 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And for people who live worldwide, you can watch the entire race free on IMSA.tv with Radio Le Mans broadcasting. So what's your expectations for the second IMSA round? Who are gonna be the winners in Sebring? Which team are you going to support this weekend? So let me know in the comment sections below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not lose more videos about WC and IMSA. We see you in the next videos.